caught that one just before we started there. Zack Attack, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Let me turn my music down a little bit in my ears. Because it's fine on you guys' end, I'm sure, but in my end, it's a little too high. I mean, I'm all for blasting this game's music, but not when it destroys my eardrums when I'm trying to talk. Oh look, Distressler's destroying demons on Demon Souls. Soul level 1. Nice! Can always go back to this. There we go. Like 2 minutes we'll get started, I think. Make it 1 minute because my phone just switched its time. And you know what? No, we'll do 2 minutes. Let everybody filter in. Give everybody some time. Sometimes I forget that it takes a little while to publish stuff to people's inboxes and videos and subscription lists and all that stuff. So I just go, and then people get in 10 minutes late and they're like, "Oh crap, you started a while ago. I just got the message," and I would feel bad if I ever got those messages. So let's not get those messages. Hey Garrick and Rockin' Fun, how you guys doing today? Ready to watch me die over and over and over again? Because that is probably what's going to happen. Maybe if I practiced this a little bit more before I did this, I'd be better off. I practiced for like a little bit, like about a couple of hours per day for like 2 days. And that's about it. So basically I had enough time to run through the boss rush twice in total. And, And hey Yugman, how's it going? Finally something not anime cartoonish. Are you implying this game is not anime? I think Metal Gear does have some sort of... Well, I don't know if it's an anime. I think they have like a manga or something. I could be wrong about that, but... I know what Garrick means, though. I know what Garrick means by that. It's not necessarily a JRPG. It's from Japan, but not an RPG. So that's I think what he means by that. So sweet, you just watch yourself dying and dying over and over. It'll be the perfect therapy. Sounds good, Rockin' Fun. I'm glad that you'll get some catharsis out of all of this. It'll be sweet catharsis for me once I beat the bosses too, so that'll be good. Although I'm hyping it all up like it's gonna be crazy, so let's see just how good or bad it's going to be right about now. Whew. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Metal Gear Rising, the Stream Edition. It's been a while since I've said that one too, but as part of spring cleaning, I decided to return to this game. Last time, we beat all of the DLC. We finished Sam's DLC, we finished Blade Wolf's DLC, and today, we are going to do some challenge stuff that I left for myself so I could reapproach this game, because Lord knows I really like this game a lot. And I knew that if I just left it after doing like 5 streams of it, it'd be like I would have to reapproach the game at some point. And I figured this is a good way to approach it, because today we're gonna go into the story section. We're gonna go into the chapter section in a minute after I show you my customization options. But basically, the PC version of Metal Gear Rising, excuse me, good lord, shows or has a boss rush feature where from the chapter select you can select the bosses exclusively, so you can just fight them right away without having to go through the entire chapter to fight them. So we're going to be fighting them on the hardest difficulty because I like hurting myself, apparently. Mentally, I don't know. I don't actually like hurting myself. I'm very squeamish in real life, but I'll just show you what I grabbed while I was at this. I have full life now. I don't think I had full life during the stream, if I remember right. I have full fuel cells, but I had that already. I got all the skills. I have given myself access to Infinite Wig A, only so that I don't have to worry about grinding up some materials for the boss rushes there. And I might not even need them, to be honest with you, because I may just be able to do this without really using it, but it's there mostly as a safety net for myself. I won't be using any unique weapons, with the exception of the pincer blades against Excelsis to make it go a little bit faster. Because that fight, if you don't make it go a little bit faster, I have a very hard time with it otherwise. I may or may not end up even using that, though. I'm not 100% sure about that. I have fully upgraded the high-frequency blade that you get at the beginning of the game. It is full at strength, absorption, and energy. I did not do anything with any of the other weapons just yet, although I have unlocked the wooden sword, which we will be using in a separate challenge run at a different date. I'm not really sure when that one's going to happen, but it's eventually going to happen, and I'm going to upgrade this the same way that you would normally upgrade the high-frequency blade. So, like, after Chapter 1, I can upgrade or downgrade, in this case, the attack power, all that other stuff on it. And I have the suit, because this is an important affair, so I have to bring the suit. You get this from beating R-00 on Revengeance difficulty, so I will I'll be doing that on tomorrow's stream. So that's how that all is going to go. So that's what I am equipped with to handle what I'm about to go do. I will probably still die a whole bunch, but that's okay. I'm giving myself the entire stream to get through every boss in the boss rush. If I don't get through all of them, then that's fine. But that's the idea, is that I'm going to try to get through all of them if possible. And I missed a bunch of chats. Let me look. Don't really see anime Metal Gear Solid besides typical Asian weird shit. Yeah, well, I mean, it's an Americanized version, I think. Like, they're trying to emulate a lot of American, like, or at least Western things with Metal Gear, I think. Although there is still that Japanese vibe to some of the stuff. I mean, the way some of the characters react in certain situations is very similar to some Japanese cartoons. The one guy in the security thing in this very game was reading a big, like, probably an erotic manga of some kind, or just like a weird bikini magazine with, I don't know if they'd be underage girls in it. I sure hope not. I don't think Metal Gear Rising wants to get in that kind of hot water. Anyway. You just played it yesterday, Nitro? Nice. Yeah, we're thinking on the same wavelength there. I don't know. Did you play it this way, though? Or like the way that I'm going to play it, where we're going to go boss rush on Revengeance difficulty? Because if you did, then we're definitely on the same wavelength. But even without that, you know, it's still good. I still like playing this game no matter what. Hair color, I remember using the blue one because it made better white color than the default one. Yes, and I don't think I have access to that one just yet, but I think the one that you're talking about is the one that gives infinite blade mode, if I remember right. I can't quite remember. And I honestly, I don't remember how to get that one. Not off the top of my head anyway. I'd have to look it up. So I think it was a Playboy or something. I mean hentai. Yes, I mean hentai. I guess I just didn't want to say it. It didn't want to come out of my mouth. Hell yeah, I like anime hentai too. I love Samuel Jackson. Anyway, you played on Revengeance, so yep, nice, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, so basically on the PC version, there's this bottom row that you get when you beat the game, so you can access Mistral, Monsoon, Sundowner, Jetstream Sam, Excelsis, Armstrong 1, Armstrong from the Jetstream Sam DLC, and Kamsen from the Blade Wolf DLC. I won't be fighting them in that exact order because this fight in particular, as you can see by my battle time there, takes about, if you're really good and you know what you're doing and you get it all right on like the first try, it takes about a half an hour. So I'm probably going to save this one for last or second to last. So we'll probably do this. So we'll do those in order. Then we'll do Kamsen. Then we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one, because as you can see, I've never attempted this boss on Revengeance difficulty. I have no idea what to even expect about that one, and I figured that'd be a nice little touch at the end of this whole thing, because that way it's not like I've practiced it, you know what I mean? So that way you can see what I actually look like when I'm just flailing my arms wildly trying to figure out how the hell a boss works. So, stuff you find in every shop in Japan, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Should make a sequel with the Solidus boss fight. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. especially after MGS2. You'd race with me if you had the game installed. Oh, okay. I should have given you more fair warning there, Garrick. Then we could have raced. It would have been cool. 99% sure there will never be a sequel. I don't know if I'd want a sequel with the way that Konami currently is as a company. I feel like they'd botch it, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Yeah, you're right, though. It would be nice. That's true. Armstrong 2 can be cheesed as fuck. Okay, well, we'll see if I learn the cheese method in the process there, Rockin' Fun. Let me take a quick drink before we start, and then we'll get started. Okay. I'm not ready, but let's do this. You guys gonna have to give me a minute instead of dropping me right in. Can I, like... Okay, there we go. I have 2 nano paste. Okay, that should last me all of 5 seconds. That's okay. There we go. I just want to lock onto Mistral, really. Because as you can see, lots and lots of damage that these guys inflict. Ooh, nice. I don't know what that was all about, but... I don't know why the game is lagging for me, but... Alright, come here, you. Hiya! That usually does pretty good damage to her, the charge attack like this. Of course, if she's not directly in the midst, there you go. There's some good damage for her. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep my combo up if I can, do as much damage as I can. Because you're not normally supposed to have that, I don't think, at this point in the game, if I remember right. So it's a little bit stronger than most of your other options. So, and since I'm not very good at parrying, I figure I might as well use something to give myself an advantage. Of course, the only problem is you can't really defensive offense with it that easily, so... Starting a death count, nice. Do it, please. I would appreciate it. When you play Sam, everything can be cheesed. Well, we'll have to try that when I'm playing Sam in just a few moments. First, I have to kick this lady in her back. That's probably not good for her spine. She already has enough difficulty holding the rest of her chassis up, I think. But, I mean, you know. Then I'll give you more. Except you ran away, so how could I give you some more if that's the case? Mistral, you're missing. You're shooting above my head, which is really not working out for you that well. Wow. You'd think I actually played this before or something. Oh god. I usually have a hard time blocking all of that, but, you know, sometimes I'm okay. This is not one of those times, though. This is a talk shit, get hit moment, in case you're wondering what that looks like. That's exactly what that just was, so... Trying to hit the guy behind her too if I can, but sometimes that's a little difficult. Uh-oh. Get off of me! Can't block her if you're sitting on my head like that. Just get myself out of there. Dang, where do they all come from, huh? Okay, got through phase 2. Do I watch George? Yes, I'm subscribed to George, so I have seen some of his stuff. A lot of his videos are really, really good. I've seen the best Metal Gear Rising playthrough on YouTube that he posted, and that video is just impressive, man. The amount of production value he put into that is just great, and it's really funny, too, to help. So, wow. You need to stand still there, Mistral. How do you expect me to ever fight you if you don't? Oh god. Yeah, rip this apart then. There you go. Ow. Thankfully, we do get a checkpoint after certain points in the fight, so that should make things a little easier. I just wish she would stop, like, you know, flying across the screen before I can get her... Wow. Before I can break her little guard there. Oh my god. Yikes. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad! Okay. Now we're not okay, because she changed directions on me. What the hell, Mistral? Okay. Phew! Outside the ports, we have Metal Gear Survive. Sorry, I haven't really been paying that much attention to chat. I apologize. It's hard while also playing this, so you know what I mean. If I can get her in a heavy combo, it will be a little easier to break her staff, but oh god, sometimes that's tough. I also shouldn't just be running around like this. I should just be blocking, because it's not like I take damage from it, you know. Should also really block that too. Get out of my way! There we go. Got you now. Yeah. Nice. Still got her with it. Cool. I'm really trying, Mistral. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm really trying right now. Oh god. It's hard sometimes with the camera too, because if the camera moves, then you're screwed. These guys need to stop spawning! Get back here. I don't want to play this game, that's for sure. Ay, 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 ay. Trying to get rid of the little guys too, all I can. The more kills I get, the better off my score will be, even though I die a few times. Oh god. I think what it is you have to be not too fast, but not too slow with this too. Because, like, if she says it's pointless, then it's because you were too fast, but if she just dodges, it's because you were too slow. So you have to hit, like, some kind of rhythm with it, I think. This is based on anecdotal experience, so it could be totally off the ball, but... Ah. Okay, camera, work with me. Could also just be certain attacks or preventing me from attacking her too much. And actually, I just thought about something. I should be using, there's another move that I can use that I'm not thinking about. This one. Oh, that works too. You know, if I actually get a parry right for the first time in my life. Nice. I don't want to have fun that way. Oh god, you know, that would have killed me if she almost got me in the ankle there, and that definitely would have killed me. I agree. 'Tis over. Usually I have a lot of trouble with Mistral though, so like this is the fact that I got one death on her only is hopefully telling of some good things that are about to happen, but well, you know. And signature Zoro symbol. Keep the legs intact. Yes! Perfect. That's a B. I'll take it. Didn't get enough kills, but you know. Yeah, no, that's a lot of damage! Yeah. Oh, we can skip through this. I don't get the BP unless I skip through this stuff, or at the very least watch to the end of the scene, so. Okay, that's one down. Let's see here. What did I miss in chat? Excuse me. As long as Disney doesn't take over, it should be good. And Platinum's probably going to be too busy for the next few years. What's Platinum up to that Yugman that they would be busy for a few years with? Are you talking about like? No, they don't do DMC, do they? I shouldn't call it DMC. I should call it Devil May Cry because DMC is the one that nobody talks about. Play Sam, everything can be cheesed. Konami should just hand it over to Platinum. That's a thought, yeah. Fine, Konami knows how to deal with its own licenses. No idea how to do that. The Castlevania collections lately have been cool, but those are just ports of old games. Yeah, outside the ports we have Metal Gear Survive. That's, you know, not quite very much. Been paying attention to my death. Okay, good. When she picks up the Dwarf Gecko off the ground and you are within her melee range, you can counter parry her and do a lot of damage. Okay, got it. Got it. I will keep that in mind for the next time I fight her. So, Revengeance Sam versus Armstrong, you will not succeed. Like I said, Garrick, I've never done it before, so even if I don't succeed, it'll at least be funny watching me try. So, am I planning to bring those legs home? No comment. Okay, next boss. Monsoon! I've gotten an S rank on this fight, so it can't be that hard, right? I sure hope I do as well as I did previously. I like making the precise cuts, that's all. Well. Alright, slow down there, Monsoon. But yeah, you do a lot of damage to him in this one, so it's a little easier, I think, than Monsoon or Mistral, because it's like there's very little what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm concentrating, so it's hard to talk. It's a little easier to fight him because you deal a lot of damage to him because you're in Ripper mode, so it makes things a little easier. Also, he takes like buttloads of damage from the oh god, from the charge attack that I was using on Mistral there too. So Monsoon, aka no hit hell, yeah, absolutely. The memes, Jack, the memes. I need EM grenades for this next part, maybe, if I'm no good at parrying. George taught me a neat trick about this section, though. If you jump, it makes it a little easier to cut this stuff. I didn't know that, but I watched George's best playthrough on YouTube, and that's exactly what he did, was he jumped to help with cutting these things. So... yes, the sword is fully upgraded, Garrick, so that explains why the damage is so ridiculous for it, so... Let's try not using EM grenades to account for it. I don't know, this is a little slow for my liking, but... I didn't block it properly. I'm trying to get the perfect parry, but... sometimes that doesn't work so well. Uh-oh. At this point, no, I'm not aiming, Monsoon. We didn't get to see this on the original because I just, you know, frickin' EM grenaded him to hell, so... What is he doing now? So I guess we'll play with him a little bit. If I die, I die. Okay, that gets rid of one limb. That's 2 limbs. There we go. And you guys thought I couldn't do it. I can feel you judging me. It's fine. Okay, maybe he doesn't take as much damage as I thought he did. It's okay, we're still dealing enough damage from doing this, so... If only he stood still for that, you'd see really how much damage he'd take from it. Oh well. I think Metal Gear Solid will probably be the last thing to ever use the word meme properly. See, because some of the stuff goes below you now, but it's a lot easier to hit the stuff below you. Monsoon is also ideally going to be my point of grinding quote-unquote, to get Nano Paste. Not to worry, though. We will very quickly lose all of our Nano Paste to Armstrong. So, if you're concerned that it's a little too much, then don't be. Okay, 1 limb. Damn it. Okay, 2 limbs. 3 limbs. Did you come over here and say that to my face? Ah, he did. Ha! Wait for it. He knows. He knows I'm about to beat the shit out of him, so he didn't stick around. Now, I don't think he's doing his, like, the vocals move there, so... It's the face of judgment, yeah. Yeah, thankfully Armstrong last phase will give me a lot of Nano Paste, as long as I can get to that section of the fight. Oh my god, okay. Speak for yourself, Monsoon. Okay, I hit that one just fine. Oh god. Get that one vertical, horizontal, and, okay, I got that one. Good, 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 good. And we're up to 5 there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we should be good to go. God, it's like bullet hell. Next. I won't give it up, but I mean, you could give it up a little bit and, like, let me hit you with the parry. Then we'll be in good shape. Like that, maybe. But no, apparently he doesn't want to today. Am I not targeting him? That's why I can't see him. Okay. Oh, well, okay then. I always miss the timing by like 3 nanoseconds. That messes me up a little bit. There we go. Did I miss the... I did miss the thing. I can't believe I missed him. Okay, let's get in there. Did he... I don't know what's going on anymore. Hey, Conker. It's going good. How's it going for you? I'll cut your something else off, Monsoon. Yeah, sorry, I haven't really been reading the chat there. Again, concentration, so let's see if I can do this correctly this time. There. I don't know why I made that so complicated on the stream. Let's get a few hits in. I don't think I'm gonna get more than 20 because my game's already lagging, so let's just leave that be. Before this turns into Sonic 06. Okay, trying to get perfect parry. I'm not doing it correctly, but there. Okay, there we go. And let's get rid of that, and then here, have an EM grenade, Monsoon. Wait for it. Okay, well, if I didn't keep getting hit, maybe I'd be able to do that, but there goes all of my stuff. Hey, Monsoon's giving me a little more difficulty than I expected, but that's fine. Alright, we can get a few more back now. more games had a soundtrack like Metal Gear Rising, the world would be a better place. I know, man. Soundtrack's nuts. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Whew. Mild heart attacks right there. Just a little. I tell you what, though, I'm kind of glad that, oh god. Is there still... I don't know where that one's going. Probably into the atmosphere somewhere. I'm missing the parries today or not the parries, the Zandatsus today for some reason. I guess that's the part of the game that I'm not in practice with. But I was doing like 10% previously when I'd use the, this thing. I don't know what the difference is now. Maybe the game knows my shtick, and so it's resisting my wiles. Am I really that rusty at the game, or is it actually that difficult? No, I'm just rusty. I'm just rusty, Conker. Don't let... Oh god. Don't let this be representative of my actual skill level. So, oops. I almost pressed R1 there instead of R2. I'm surprised I had to start that over, but it's okay. Maybe we can do it a little bit better this time. Oh, didn't see him there. Let's try this. Yeah. I mean, it did good damage, but I think that was just the normal hits, really. I mean, look at how much damage I'm doing with normal attacks, so... Then stand still and take it. Instead of doing whatever the hell you're already doing. Two deaths, still doing good though. Yeah, if we get one death per, I'll be cool with that until we get to Armstrong, because then we'll get 7 million deaths, so... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And again, apologies, I will try to go back through chat after I'm done with this to check what everybody else said. Can I grab it before I have to do this? Okay, cool. Ooh, that one gave me 2 things. Nice. I am 2 guys now! If only it was 5 guys. Nah. Pressed it a little too early. For this boss rush, is there a boss you're particularly fearful of? Yeah, Armstrong, both Armstrongs. I'm particularly fearful of, yes. We're talking about Five Guys Restaurant. Yes, yes I am. Five Guys is pretty good from what I've had of it. I haven't had anything there that I didn't like, so... Oh god. I missed that one. Is he back? Yeah, I wouldn't count your eggs before they hatch there, Monsoon. Okay, cool. Let's try this again. There's some good damage. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it considering how much time I have to spend charging it up, but... Headed for the first time on Friday? Nice! I fear no man, but that thing, EM grenade, it scares me. Yeah! Oh, that's, yep. Well, if he feared it so much, why does he keep giving them to me? It's okay, I'll grind BP for a little while, no big deal. If he's gonna let me, I might as well. And up. And side, and other side. Okay. Just need to get him down a little more on his HP, and we'll be good. Ha! Will you? I'd like to see you try. I mean, you already have killed me, but hopefully we'll, you know. This is the club's last meeting. You decided to go there for it. Oh, nice. It's sad that it's the club's last meeting, but it's a good way to, you know, end it out, I think. So let's just do our Zoro symbol to this one, since before it was lagging like hell. So, all right, here we go again. Yeah, I was a little early. It's okay. Man, takes off 2 health bars. I'm not used to Revengeance difficulty's ridiculous damage. I mean, it's ideally no hit difficulty, so that's why. But okay. So, side, also side, side, up and down. Okay, I did see it over there. Oh god, that one's a little close. Anything to collect? Nope. Okay. Go ahead. I'm ready for you. I'm not coming down anytime soon. Is that it? I think that was it. If it wasn't, well, it was damn near close. Wait for it. And there we go. Just keep damaging him. Okay. Couldn't quite get it down to the 10% there. It would have been nice, but then we could have skipped this whole section. But oh well. Where did everything just go? How did that happen? I like the stuff I don't know if you guys saw that, probably, because I don't think that would be affected by the stream, but the stuff just disappeared on the screen. That's a little weird. A moment, Monsoon. Oh, okay, he's still kicking me. Alright. It's okay. I'll just toss another one if I have to. I don't have to. Nice. And there we go. That should take care of that. Even though normally he was doing a lot of damage, the hands and the legs were deadly. They are, yeah. Yeah, that helicopter didn't feel so good, for sure. It's not exactly exfoliating my skin there. With that thing? I don't think so, Monsoon. I've never died to this, but watch me die to it now. Okay, well, we got away with 3 nano paste, so as long as I hold on to those through Sundowner and Sam, I think we'll be okay. Sundowner, I'm not too concerned with. And Sam, well, there's a way to... Did I just... I don't know what the... You don't escape from whatever that trophy I just got was, but... I'm sure it was something. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but we're not doing this for a rank. We're doing this to see if I can complete it, so. Yeah, I don't know what the trophy was for there. But let's get the BP at least so I can have a little in reserve when I do the wooden sword challenge. What did I miss? Probably a lot. DMC2 is the game we don't talk about. DMC is the one that has many ideas what to talk about. Okay, gotcha. You never upgrade the sword, you play raw. Yeah, I get you there, Kek. I didn't upgrade the sword's strength when I played the game originally. I don't know. You probably recall that. But for this particular challenge, I said, you know what, I'm going to upgrade it all the way. Probably the only games where swords do something. Armstrong and the Transformers boss and Sewers were the ones you had the most trouble getting a no damage out of them. Yeah, I guess the Grad I have a reason to fear too, don't I? Because when we get to the Grad tomorrow, there's 2 of them at the end of R-02, so hopefully we'll get to them. I have to get through all of R-02 on Revengeance, but, you know. Doing good, took a nap about an hour and a half ago as well. Nice, Conquer, nice. Put so much care into the OST, there's no single track you don't adore. Yeah. It's very good, so... Fuck the Grad. Sorry. No, it's fine, Rock and Fun. I share the sentiment, so I get it. Yeah, Sundowner is pretty weak compared to the others, and a lot of people don't get to hear the lyrics in the fight because it's a good theme. But yeah, he sort of, sometimes it's tough. I'm gonna try to drag it out as much as I can. I'm gonna try not to attack him until I break his shield, so we can at least get some of the vocals, and then I'll try to see if I can get him to use the thing where he pulls the pole out of the ground and starts swinging it like a baseball bat, at the very least, so. Let's see what we can do. I'm not too concerned. I mean, the button mashing might be a little bit of a pain on my wrist, but it's okay. Okay, I got down, which is a little bit bad for the RNG, but because I can usually only get 1 shield when I get down without destroying myself, unless I cut... Nope, didn't cut it precisely enough. Well, he's giving me an opportunity anyway, so... There we go. Nice. Who's fucking with who here? Speaking of fucking with someone, let me just, oh god, where'd he go? Why did my camera swing like that? Let me just do this real quick. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Just go over here and, you know, block these casually, and then... Not you. There. That's all I wanted. Now we're good. Oh god. I forgot that he does that! Sometimes you'll, like, try to line it up and he'll just, like, totally fuck you off, like, in the middle of blocking it. It's like, okay, Monster, or okay, Sundowner. But yeah, like, look at how much damage I'm doing just from defensive offensing him. It's nuts. So. Can we, like, get some shields, please? There's another. There we go. Just gotta get the parry, that's all. Okay, 2 more. Trying not to get hit by too many bullets, because I know the bullets will be a little bit of a problem. They do chip damage, and chip damage is never nice, so... What, no shields? After I just blocked you perfectly? Come on, man. I don't know if you can parry that. If you can, the timing is really tight. Or maybe I'm just bad at the timing. Oh, okay, I guess you can parry it. Come on, put your shields up. I want to be here all day. If you'll, whoa, camera, slow down. If you'll pardon me a moment, Sundowner. Okay, he didn't pardon me for a moment, it's fine. See, I'm fucking around with them to try to get the shields to go, but I'm having trouble. Come on, put the shields up. Or don't. It's okay. If we lose this one, it's not a huge deal because I can just I have a checkpoint where I have a bunch of the nano paste, I think, like at the beginning of the fight, so. Yeah, who needs shields when you're fucking invincible? I don't know, man. Ask Sundowner that one. There you go. Come on, put the shields up, damn it. He's really not putting the shields up, is he? Come on. Come on, Sundowner. You're bearing witness to something that doesn't happen. I'm actually getting the parries appropriately. You need to put your shields up to make this... You know what I should do is I should stand out here so he charges at me. A little more. Like all the way out here so he does that little... Not this dash thing that he's doing currently. I want him to just put his shields up and charge at me. So. I don't know why he's being so shy. Normally he charges at me all the time. Oh, we get to hear the instrumental version of his theme pretty good now. I'm almost at the point now where I'm like, I should probably just get myself killed so I can get my nano paste back. Matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. It might reset his AI, so let me do that. Just thought about that. You can still count that one, Nitro. It's an intentional death, but you can definitely still count it in the death count. It's not a big deal. I got down again. If I get up, I can at least get 2 shields off of him, but you gotta pick with this one. Kind of. Why did I do that? That was the dumbest thing I could have done right there.
If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
That's what I'm trying to do, Boris. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, go ahead and count it, Nitro. No problem. I'm cool with it. Stop slashing I'm restarting that one. I don't know why he's slashing horizontally. I'm tapping the stick up and it's not doing it. So, if you want to count that one as a death too, you can. So, it's up to you. I guess I'm trying to be in a hurry and I shouldn't be. Okay, I got 2. Cool. I normally can't get 2 there. And that, and then there. How does a reset count as a death? Well, it doesn't count as a death, I guess, but I don't know. Does someone want to do a reset counter? I don't think I'm going to restart that much, but no one's really dying. Yeah, I guess that's true. Come on, man, put the shields up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where are you going, son? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. There we go. You gonna, like, put your shields up sometime this century, or what? Like now? didn't block that right. I'm trying to, like, use opposite, like, other moves that will force him to maybe do something. Whoa, where was that going, Raiden? I just don't want to inflict too much damage on him, obviously, because then, well, we got problems. Maybe I have to get him down on HP a little more. Just thought about that too. Maybe he's being shy because I don't have him down far enough on HP. There we go. Alright. Give up your shields there, Sundowner. I'm sick of them. Yeah, it was a nice start, thankfully. Looks pretty good. Alright. Now it gets fun. Ouch. Oh god. Back up, back. Okay. That wasn't much fun for me, though. It just... Okay, do I have to... No, I don't have to start it over. Nice. Sorry, I forgot I'm supposed to be letting him do things. But as you can see, at this point, he really... I mean, if you get him locked in a combo, it's pretty easy to just let him go. Okay, here we go. Can't believe I got hit by those guys. It's fine, guys. Keep coming. Get the thing before he. Okay, whatever. I was trying to get the Zandatsu before this happened, so yeah, there we go. I like the fight a lot better with the shields off, that's for sure. I was trying to get a Zandatsu from one of his dudes, but I was obviously not being precise about it. I was panicking a little bit because I was afraid he was going to slap me while I was in the middle of a Zandatsu, and that's just no good. So, some Wukong shit. You love it, yeah. He just gets. He gets very very difficult there, and that's kind of the thing though with that fight is the problem is that with the shields it's kind of like okay whatever, you don't have to break the shields to do it, and that sucks. But when the shields are off, the trouble is you either get your shit pushed in by him. At least this is the problem that I have anyway. You get your shit pushed in by him, or you just trash him in like 3 or 5 hits. So yeah. I don't know. Okay, well, 2 kills. 2 kills for this fight is not bad. Again, I would have preferred a Zandatsu, but that's fine. Maybe we'll hit one more on the way up, and then I'll get 2,000 points out of it. Nope. It's okay. Let's make sure I hit the right buttons there. That wouldn't have been good if I didn't. Alright, come here, you! If you restart with the shields off, he respawns with so little life. That's actually, yeah, that's kind of a good point. Because then he, like... It's tough, because it's... and that's probably another thing with the rank there. I couldn't get a lot of hits in on him, so... Right, anyway, let's just skip right through this section. We have to go to Pakistan. We got to go there to do that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. That's 3 down. So next is going to be Sam. And then after that, we're going to switch right over to... should we switch over to Khamsin? We might switch over to Khamsin after Sam, actually. So that way we can just do Excelsis, Armstrong, and then other Armstrong. So that way it's all kind of in a row, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, maybe they expected you to take the shields off of them at a lot lower life, you know what I mean? But with your sword fully upgraded, it just sort of... it doesn't help. And it was just when I got it too, but it's okay. We took care of him that time, so no big deal. Alright. Sam, here we go. Now the thing with Sam is that it's tough, but if you get the a perfect parry or two on him, he's kind of a pushover, so we'll see how it goes here. If I get some perfect parries, it'll be fine. If not, well, things will be problematic. That pattern does not allow me to get a perfect parry. He has a certain pattern that lets me get a perfect parry off on him, but that was not one of them. That's it, right there. And yeah, as you can see, I just skipped a phase because I got a perfect parry, so... Whoa! I didn't expect him to get up and kick me like that. Yeah, you trash him with a perfect parry, unfortunately. Of course, I sort of just... if I had some nano pace, this would be fine, but the kick was the unexpected thing there. It's okay, though. None of that, Sam. We're skipping that phase too. I already skipped it once. I'm going to skip it again. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll play with him a little. Yeah, 6 deaths now. 1 death for every chapter. I'm not a big fan of this phase, though, because it's like... you have to chase after him a whole bunch, you know, and that's just not really that much fun, because it just ends up with me doing this, basically, to get him down to the part of the phase that he needs to be in again, where he gets his sword back. There's the kick again. That would have wrecked my shit. Go get your sword back, please. I don't even know where it is, but go get it. Then we'll be in better shape. So I can perfect parry you again. Okay. Oh. Okay then. I guess I wasn't ready. Whew! I didn't think I got that off in time, and that I should have blocked, but oh well. Getting sick of unequipping this homing missile, but that's okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta remember, when he gets up, he can kick me. I'll just keep that in mind for the next time. Should be able to skip him through this section pretty quickly too, so... guess we can forget 1 death per now. Yeah, unfortunately. Would have been nice if I could keep up that trend, but oh well. Whoa, where are we going there, Raiden? Okay. Now back to this. So I can get my ass kicked again. It's okay. We'll be fine. Just gotta do it perfect, that's all. Damn it. Man, the window here is a little tight. Alright, what you doing? Okay. I almost didn't block that. I wasn't close enough to do a perfect parry there. Damn it! This would have been over! No. Good thing Raiden's block is ridiculous. Ah, there we go. You're right, it does. See, it's a quick fight if you can get the perfect parries properly. If you can't, he likes to run around in circles and slowly deteriorate your will to live. So, is that fight? I think I just got a new record there, maybe. I don't know. Let's go fight Khamsin. I like this fight. Even on Revengeance difficulty, I like it. There's one attack in this one that I have no idea how to dodge properly, but maybe I'll get it this time. We'll see. Alright, here we go. And then after this, it's all Armstrong. Whoa. Starting early, aren't you, Khamsin? Oh, God. Yeah, that's it right there. Because sometimes he'll do an instantaneous sandstorm after doing, like, a bunch of the drop attacks. Oh, God. And I have no idea how to dodge that. You probably can dodge it if you, like, jump or something. But... well, Lord knows I'm not that good at that, so... he's more of a gimmick boss. I guess you could say that, yeah. Oh, God. I don't know, I like this fight, though, a lot. I think it's one of the most well-balanced fights, considering I didn't get all of LQ-84i's life upgrades. I just realized that. Well, shit. Oh, well. I don't know. I personally like the fight quite a bit, but... I mean, you know, to each their own. I'd like to get those... I like to get those Nano Paste, even though I'm pretty sure they don't carry over to Raiden. That would be nice. Oh, God. I press defensive offense, game. Don't you give me no bullshit. Yeah. That wasn't what I thought it was. Oh, God. Usually when his back's to me there, that's when I have the trouble with dodging stuff, so... but... like right here. I'm gonna have a hard time dodging that stuff because, well... It's tough. Okay, it's fine though. We're good. Oh, God. It's just hard to see him when it's like that, you know? It's hard to see the timing properly. Yeah, game says I didn't. What am I talking about? Yeah. Maybe I should, like, move a little. See, because that's the thing, is that if you defensive offense that, you can't, because it still hits you, so... it's tough. It's fine, though. It's not really a big deal. Like I said, I really like this fight because it feels well-balanced compared to some of the other stuff, so... one of the most well-balanced fights in the game, I find, anyway. Given your power versus his power. It's no super over-the-top ridiculousness, you know, but it's still pretty good. And almost done. All that extra nano paste is really coming in handy here. Or I'll just stand right over your chassis and you won't hit me at all. I gotta get him down a little more on health. There we go. 1 extra nano paste before I finish this. Yeah, I guess not. It's fine. Whoa, lag. That's weird. That's fine. But like the camera placement in this fight. Yeah, it's really well done, I think. I think they did a really good job with pretty much everything in the fight, so. Can you tell I like this fight a lot? I got an A on it, didn't get a death on it. It's pretty good. Sorry, my mind is sort of going at this point because after playing this game in concentrated bursts like this on hard difficulties, the mind goes. You just get into that motion where you're just sort of like, okay, I'm gonna do exactly this, and you don't think about talking as much. It's more just watching and playing, you know. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Whoops, I don't want to return to the title screen. Press circle on accident. There we go. Played really different from the rest. You move well less, and you're more precise placement and precise with your dodges. It works well with Doggy's physics. Yes, I think so. And it's pretty much the whole DLC is like that. I'm not as big of a fan of the VR missions in Blade Wolf stuff, but that's just down to personal preference. And I think it's also because I wouldn't be really good at super expert Metal Gear Solid because I'm not very good at stealth. So, you know. But anyway, so now it's these three, and I anticipate this one taking like probably about, yeah, 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes to do this one. I don't know. But this one and this one are the ones that are spooking me quite a bit. We'll see if we can get the maximum cheese on this, but this one may stump me. We'll see. I'm planning on going till about 7:15, 7:30, so we'll have to see how it all goes. I will have 0 nano paste for this, though, so I better get this right. I don't want to go back and get more, though. Like, it just seems like... That just seems like it's almost cheating, you know? So here we go with the big ol' antlion mans. Be lucky if I can even get a hit off on this thing. There we go. Do it that way. I'm holding still. You're just not fighting properly to hit me. I don't know if I got enough damage off on him. I did. Okay, cool. Might need to get some paper. Yeah, to keep track of how many deaths. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to get stepped on. He's gonna try anyway, but I shouldn't have blocked that. What in the hell am I doing? My no damage! Clear! Not that I would have gotten it anyway. I should probably get more hits off on those there, because that's where my combos are going to come from, is right there. So, alright, we'll do it without the pincer blades the first time, and then if I need them in order to push the fight along a little more, then I will use them. That Z was a little lopsided, I think, so... Doing the boss rush, see how long you keep up to me. Okay, sounds good, Garrick. Let me know. Because you'll probably catch up to me, like, during Armstrong, I'm going to say, because my fighting with Armstrong is very not good. So, but yeah, like he could be at about 29, 28% right now if I had used the pincer blades, so. But now I got to deal with this. And this is, this is upsetting, this part right here. Okay, let's grab this and try to get out of the way before we get exploded. Oh god, yeah, didn't think so. I should have waited a minute. Oh boy. Yeah, it's hard to get the Zandatsu in this part because of the, you know, because of all that. Although, at this point, I did respawn with Ripper mode enabled, so now I can totally just, like, do this. And just hit him a lot more for this. I'll end up running my thing out, but it's okay. Slightly less FC. 8 deaths, perfectly balanced, all things should be. Yeah. Oh god. Gotta watch those missiles too. Those missiles deal lots of damage. Oh, I screwed myself a little. Oh, never mind, we're still good. I'm not even gonna try for the Zandatsu there. I gotta get one, but when I'll get that one is anyone's guess. So, oh, wait, maybe now. No, this isn't gonna work. No! Ugh. I forgot I didn't have any FC. I need fuel cells to do that. How am I supposed to get fuel cells doing this, though? I just... Oh, okay. Still get hit. That's good. I can build it up a little by hitting them, so that's good. There we go. Almost got some. Almost got it back. Just gotta hit him a little more. I'll just hit him a little more, then. No, you need me to die. Let's get this straight, Armstrong. You need me dead so you can do things properly. If I keep inflicting a little bit of chip damage, though, that should help to push this along a little bit, so... Wow. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to use that too many times, because it could cause me to go flying off in different directions, so... Okay, let's just wait a second. No, you. Okay, let's get some hits off. Gotta get just a few so we can, you know... There, over 30. That should be good. So though they managed to make the transition between the instrumental and the lyrics. Yeah, it's great. I love it, man. You guys know, though, I love this game so much. I made so many mixes for it. I have to love it at this point. I can't not, you know what I mean? It's ingrained in my brain too much for me to not love it. Let me just suplex this antlion real quick. I pressed the wrong button. I was afraid I was going to fail the QT and he was just going to slam me into the ground or something, but... No, that doesn't happen, at least not yet. I think if you fail the QTE, here, maybe he slams you into the ground. I know if you fail a QTE during the final boss fight with him, he slams you into the ground, so... We don't want that. Okay, next. Let me flex on you real quick. Did I ever explain what I was messing around with when I was hitting the sword that time, when I did the playthrough? I was hitting it to the drum beat in the background. If you watch the original VOD when I fought this guy, I was tapping X to the drum beat. So, in case you're ever wondering what that was all about, that's what that was all about, so. That's not a Z, that's a something else. In a minute it's going to be a monk symbol, but it's fine. Didn't do too bad in that one. I mean, it was a B, but not well. Yeah, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. I know. That's definitely what he's referencing. It's about one of the most American songs he could reference there, so. At least from my recollection, I don't think that song was made outside of the US. I'd have to look back. Okay, here's the hard one. And by the hard one, I mean I'm going to want to die because I have to survive multiple times in a row. So. I also have no nano paste for this, so that's... At least I wore my good suit this time. Yeah. Ah, shit, here we go again. I totally, definitely... Oh, God. I hate how You can't, well, you can defensive offense that, but you have to get the timing, like, super off the mark, or else this happens, and, well, we're restarting now. Because it deals exactly 200% damage on Revengeance difficulty, so... Yikes. Sometimes he'll just kick you right out of the gate there, too, and then it's like, well, what am I supposed to do, game? I'm trying, Armstrong, but you gotta get to your last phase. Yeah, 9 deaths. Wait. Uh-oh. See, you can do it just like that. There's how you defensive offense it, but it's counterintuitive because you have to, like... The timing is wrong for it. You're used to timing it where I just timed it, and if you do that, you die. So, it is much easier to just run around him, but who expects to do that, you know, when you're... No, you try again. Oh, God. The timing on it is wonky, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Also, good tip if anybody's... Get out of my way, Armstrong. If anybody's wondering, usually when he talks, when he's doing the dodge, like, see how he says, I'm going to knock you out, I'm going to crush you, all that? If he says that in the middle of the dodge, he's usually kicking. So, yeah. If he doesn't say anything, he's not kicking. So... That time he didn't say anything, though. He just made a grunting noise, but I want to hear Raiden saying, ah, shit, here we go again, walking towards him like CJ. Oh, God. I did that wrong. I panicked. That would be pretty cool, though, Conquer.
Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden?
No. Well, that was quick. What is that, 12 now?
This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden?
Oh, God. I'm not used to defensive offensing that, though, so you're probably going to see that quite a bit. Yeah, phases are a little clunky, unfortunately. Oh, God. I did it wrong there. It's 12, and this is 13. This is where I have the most difficulty, though, is getting through these sections here, because I'm not used to the idea of surviving and not really hitting him, so, you know. Alright, let's just try to stay away from him as best we can. Yeah, no, sorry, Nitro. I kinda said it, like, just as I was dying again, so I really should have waited. My bad. Yeah, so we'll just defensive offense, and if he does the thing, I'll just run in a direction that isn't directly towards him. We'll try that plan. We'll see if it works. And I'll just run from corner to corner. Get used to this. You're going to see this for about the next 5 or so minutes, I think. Because I have to survive through this round here. And then I have to survive through the next one as well. Oh, God. Run. Almost messed that up because I was talking. Yeah, this part will end automatically. And then after that, I have to survive for a certain amount of time, because you just cannot knock his HP down on Revengeance difficulty with your fists, so... Oh my God. I almost ran into him because of the camera. Oof. Wow. I think I know why that happened, though. That happened because I defensive offense to the left, and there's nowhere to go, so the hitbox was still there for it. So... Yeah, I'm trying again, Armstrong. I think I was pretty close that time, though. Oh, God. Run! Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, the camera does want me to stop now. It's trying to save me from a terrible fate. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, that was a close one. You're gonna mess up my suit at the rate we're going, Armstrong. I know you already messed yours up, but... doesn't mean I want mine messed up. Okay, push all the way to the edge here. Toilet now, try not to die. Okay, I'll try Nitro. If I do die, I will definitely let you know, though. So, keep track while you're okay. Nice. Thanks, Conker. Appreciate it. And it's good because I'm about to die right now, so... There's 15.
This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden! I'm gonna knock you out.
Oh, God. Ooh, okay. Okay, so if I backwards defensive offense, I might be able to dodge it. Maybe. Maybe. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I got an itch. Oh, God. I got an itch I can't scratch. Wait, I can scratch it now. There we go. Now I'm good. Pardon me. I'll be with you in a moment, Senator. If you'll let me out of the corner, if you please. Alright. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I don't want to be anywhere near you when you do that.
This can't be happening.
I thought I pressed it. Apparently I didn't. Ooh, I didn't think he was going to do the 4-hit there. Well, that was a quick one. Oh, God. Ugh. Get the hell away from that. I'm gonna need some nano paste pretty soon.
What happened? You are supposed to be stronger than this.
The timing on that is so stupid.
What's wrong? Answer me.
God. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna dodge in a different direction. Once we get through this part, well, we still have a pain in the ass to get through after that, but once we get through both of these parts, like I get a checkpoint once I finish him here, so I wonder if I can just run around that kick of his. Maybe. I'm gonna try that this time. Okay, well, if he keeps doing that, we'll be okay. It's the problem, Conker, is that it's not intuitive to the timing that you... No, I can't run around that. Okay. It's not intuitive to the normal timing of defensive offense, which is about when I keep hitting it and then I get hit. So...
Raiden, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden?
It's okay, though. We're still good. We're still good. We'll get this eventually. I have no further commentary for this gentleman, but, okay, I can jump, run, and jump over it. Okay. Maybe. As long as I don't jump directly towards him, I think I'll be okay. So basically, I gotta aim for the other corner. Oh my God, stop! Okay, so aim this way, slightly. It's like skinnier teeth, though, I'll tell ya. Trying this grab is more precise than your auto-aimed rockets. I know, man. My auto-aimed rockets are pretty good on their aim, too, so that's impressive. So this is basically the Sans fight for me. It would be if I ever fought Sans. I've never done a Genocide playthrough in Undertale. it's too much grinding for me, you know? I mean, it's symbolic in the game and everything like that, but symbolic doesn't change the fact that I don't like grinding at all. So, yeah, either to the side or diagonally to the side. Yes, pretty much. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Let's just skip him breaking my knife. The dodge that you get with the fists, though, is a little bit more... it's a little bit more forgiving, I think, with his grab attack. Because there's no, like... You don't need to hit him in order to defensive offense it, you know what I mean? So... Oh god, I did that wrong. He really waited on that charge. He really waited. Yeah, the grind does take a little while. That's why I'm not a big fan of it personally. And now to survive this phase. Yes, I have the Sam dodge now, which is, as you said, it's way better than the previous dodges that I had. I mean, I like defensive offense, not for nothing, but in a case like this, like in this very specific scenario, I ran the wrong way there. In this very specific scenario, defensive offense is not as good as just doing this, so. Can I get a lock, please? Oh, God. I didn't know what he was doing because of the lock. Yeah, I can't wait either, Nitro. Hopefully we get to that point sometime soon. That's 24. Just do my hops. Oh god. 24 hours later, maybe we'll get this. Okay, Conker, see you in a minute. Oh god. We have 24 hours to live. Yeah, wait, what? Well, hopefully Jack Bauer comes to save us then. I'm just gonna keep frog hopping. How about that? Oh god, that one was a little close. But yeah, this one is like the last one where we'll automatically end at a certain point because he'll just like when the HUD disappears, that's when it ends. And once that happens, then we can get into the fight proper. So we'll see if I can do that one. I know I don't have to dodge there, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh god, camera was not helping me at all there. You pretty much have to wait out the entirety of the song that's playing in the background in order to get this to work, so. So once it gets closer to its end point, that's when we'll go. Now it loops, but, oh god. I'm just gonna run for that one, that's a little easier, I think. Okay. A little easier as long as the camera works with me. Holy shit. Oh god. Okay. It's okay though, because every time he uses that, he has to take some time to kind of recover from it. So that helps a little bit because it pushes the amount of time that you have to survive along, basically. Like every time he turns around, he's wasting about 3 seconds of time that I have to survive for. So that's a good thing. Punch you in the face, turn you into QT by the power of the script. Yes, exactly. That's what we're waiting for, Rockin' Fun, so hopefully that'll happen soon. Oh, God. Come on, Armstrong. How did he do that so fast? No! I was so close! Damn it! I was like this, man. I know you can't see my fingers right now, but I was so close to hitting that timer. I know it. I've done this fight enough times, I can feel it. Damn it. Getting under 30 deaths might get the Medal of Honor. Don't count on it, Nitro. Like I said, I've never done Sam's Armstrong fight on Revengeance, so I wouldn't count on not less than 30 deaths. Yeah, it's like, it's physically painful, Rockin' Fun. But I'm sure if anybody else has done this fight that's in the audience right now, which I'm sure there's a few people at least. I know at least Garrick and probably Rockin' Fun have done it. You know exactly what I'm talking about because, God, man, it hurts. I can feel it in my bones. You could hear the defeat in me going, ha, a minute ago. Sam DLC went by fast for you. Okay, well, I mean, it's a more concentrated burst of either you do this really well or you die, so... And maybe it will go by fast. It's not this, basically. This requires you to be very precise over a long period of time, so... Haven't forgotten the no damage run you did. It takes you hours. Oh my god. I can't even imagine, man. Oh, he almost grabbed me right there at the end of my dodge. Man. Maybe it's because I played Kingdom Hearts a lot, that the dodge is a little more intuitive for me without the sword. I mean, it's intuitive with the sword normally, but then again, like I said, if he does his thing where he's completely invincible, then it makes it hard. So, oh god. Welcome back, Conker. We're on Phase 2. I think you were here when we got to Phase 2. But we're still working on it. I got so close, and then he did like a quick charge. So... we're just trying to work our way through again. That's it. Keep doing that. That's fine. Just go over here. Okay, okay, this is good. Okay, we made it. Come here, you! Oh, God! Is this guy a direct descendant of Shaggy or something? I don't know. I died once since you left. Left soon after you got to this phase. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think it was only one. I think we're on, what is it? I think it's 25 right now. Yeah, Nitro's thing up there says 25, so it's 25. I'll probably still die a few times on Armstrong himself. For some reason, my timing on cutting his the stuff that gets you nano paste is really off. I don't know why. Like, I can't get it on PC like I could on PS3. It could be the jump to 60 FPS that's messing with me, but I think it still played on 60 FPS back on the PS3, so I could be just totally bullshitting. Yeah, here comes the music. Everybody get ready. Oh, hang on. I need a lactic acid break. Okay. There we go. Better. Sorry, I have to do that every time. I just love the slow punches. I can't get enough. Okay, we take a drink. And we'll watch this because it's Nano Machine's son. Gotta watch the meme.
Nano Machine's son.
There, are you happy?
Ready or not, Jack.
Played him like a nano fiddle! Well, if you didn't know I watched George before this, then you know now. Okay, cracks. Oh, stop that. Ready for your final business meeting, Armstrong. Oh, God. This is Volcano, isn't it? Oh, no, it's cracks again. Okay. See, sometimes the thing on the ground doesn't really... Oh, God. Doesn't really tell you what it is. Oh, not again. Not again! Damn it. I still got to get him down to the point where I can get nano paste before I can live through that. I can't mess around too much. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, I did that too early. Well, that was a quick one. So 27 now, I think.
I like you, Jack. So I'm giving you another shot.
There you go. Much better. Maybe this would go faster if I actually upgraded this sword, too. But oh god. I did not upgrade this sword, so that will make this a little more challenging, I guess. I can't believe I blocked that. Keep doing it. Keep doing the defensive offense until he stops. Oh my god, where's the volcano? Okay. I can't believe. I cannot believe I dodged that. I thought I was gonna push him out of it, but I did not, and oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, at least it's only one. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, this is a good sign. This is a good sign, because we're almost there now. This will actually get me some good damage, too, so... Like, look how much damage this QTE does to him. That's nuts, man. And... Snap Punch! Falcon! What line? I need to see the script again. I couldn't remember my next word. Let me get my sword back so I can prevent him from healing, and then I should be able to get some nano paste, so... Let's get some hits off. I mean, I already got to 59, so I'm in good shape on hits, but... Nice. It's your favorite fight in the whole game, not gonna lie. It is really good. I really like this fight too, so I totally get you. Good shit. Watch me mess this up. Why was he so close there? That gave me a conniption. That gave me a big conniption. Gives me conniptions. I gotta play Dark Souls 3 again. It is a really satisfying fight, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, he's back doing this again. Okay. I guess I won't get some nano paste out of this then. Just cut Sundowner's shield while he was at 100% to spice it up a bit. Nice, man. Nice. Alright, give me all the nano paste there, Armstrong. All of it. I want all of it. And there's no sub-weapons, boss weapons, nor upgrades. Nice! That's good, though, man. It makes the fight more satisfying, I think. Especially with the lack of strength upgrades, it definitely makes the fight more satisfying, so... I'm going in. Had to get a few... Oh, God. Okay, fine. You get to heal today. I have electrolyte nano paste, but I don't feel like using it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be good, I think. Oh, there's a third one. And a fourth one. I'll take all of that. Thank you. Okay, now you're just being an ass. There. Now we'll cut you. Man, he's really heavy. Did you see how fast he fell there? I can't believe I dodged that. I gotta get back. Okay, where's the... Okay. Just keep doing it! Oh god. No! It's okay, I have nano paste. We're still good. We're still good. It's fine. Oh my god! That did fuck tons of damage. What is this? Is this the... Yep. Okay. 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 Just don't step on a crack. You don't want to break your mama's back.
You know what? Fuck this war.
Okay, what's this gonna be? Volcano again? Alright. Okay, this is a good sign. See which one I get this time. I got the less damaging one. That's okay. Yeah, 325% damage. I know, man. It's nuts. Might blast a song outside with a bunch of speakers, actually. That's not a bad idea, Nitro. I say go for it. Okay, what's this gonna be? Oh, God. I hate the double, too. I hate dodge, like, not defensive offensing that. It makes it so much more difficult, but... Okay, cracks. Oh, God, there's no place to run! Okay, we're good. Never mind. Someone should change their name to Armstrong and run for president. I mean, at some point, America will probably have a President Armstrong, I'll be honest. It's a common enough American last name that I wouldn't be shocked, so... Keep doing it. Yeah. Knock him up in the air. I don't think he's going to be so nice this time. Okay. I see the place to go this time in the cracks. But will they have nanomachines? I mean, maybe. By that point, Conquer, they just might. Oh, I got the good one again. Good! Good, 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 good. Keep this up. Keep this up. And kidney punch, and kidney punch, and kidney punch, and kidney punch, 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 and pause, and Falcone! Punch! Can't quite do it as well as Captain Falcon, unfortunately. Okay, let me get my sword. Pardon me a moment, Armstrong. How old is Armstrong, though? If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably in his 40s. Like low 40s, if I had to guess. I might be, you know, overestimating a little, but... I don't know, it's tricky, though, because, like, you get a lot of gray hairs from doing political work, especially in the United States, so... Yeah, I'd say high 30s, maybe low 40s at the most, so... No, you! Oh, Senator, how nice. Are you going to donate that kidney to the Child's Leukemia Fund? You know, the kids would love you in the 2020 election if you did that, right? I don't think you like that too much. Raiden's in his 40s here. Oh, jeez, okay. It's good to know. Well, if he's younger than me, I can still kick your ass. That's so satisfying. I can't believe that did not take an hour. I was expecting that to take an hour. Oh, what's the death count? What's the death count? Are we did we get to 30 or no? I don't think we got to 30. So, why doesn't he just pull the blade out and cut Raiden? He probably could. He probably could. Yeah, but yeah, I guess he didn't think about that. Had elections for deputies today, and let's say the equivalents of Republicans for you have been elected. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're at 27, 3 away. I've never done this one. If we somehow do this in less than 30, I'm gonna pop off. Like, I'm gonna just pop. You're gonna see me like, well, if I had a face cam, you'd see me running around the room and then coming back. I have no idea how that would even happen. I kind of think I know how I can do that, but it might take a little bit. Oh, there's still one election left then, or no? Are you talking one fight left? Yeah. Oh man, here we go. Okay, Sam, how much nano paste did I have at the end of yours? Probably 0, but okay, here we go. Fuck if I remember how to do this fight though. Oh, not this shit! Yeah. Okay, well I had 5. That's actually fine. If I had 5, that... Oh god. I forgot he can chain those together. Oh boy, spoiler alert, you can't kill him. You're probably right, but... we're still gonna try. I gotta get him in a situation where I can do the big hit there, so. Oh god, like this. Wait, how do I do his charge move? I forgot how to do his charge move. I don't know how I forgot that, but... I also forgot how to taunt, so there's that. We'll relearn Sam's mechanics, and then I'll do the actual fight. You could still count these deaths, but I'm relearning Sam's mechanics. Is it just hold triangle? Let's see. Yeah, actually, Conquer, you do get your nano paste back. They keep your checkpoint from the beginning there, so I will have 5 nano paste through this whole fight, which is actually pretty good, because I'm going to need it. Let's be honest. Could you maybe slow down on that? Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's hold triangle. Got it. Raiden 27, Sam 1. Cool. Okay, that does good damage. Oh god. Oh god. Sam dodge. Sam dodge! Ah! Okay, so it has an end point. That's interesting. I didn't know it had an end point. I'm not paying attention. That's why I got slammed here. Okay, so if I taunt him, though, which is... oh god, what's taunt? Is it L3? I'm gonna try it in a second, once he gives me an opening to try it with. Oh god, nope, that's not the right type of dodge for that. Did he just, like, switch from a different move there? That's interesting. No, L3 is sheath. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that does lots of hits. I just gotta figure out what the taunt is, and then I'll be okay. Oh, it did that thing that he does where he delays. I hate that. Wait, no, I know how to do the taunt. I know how to do the taunt. It's up on the D-pad. The taunt is up on the D-pad. That's what it is. So now I should be okay. Once I get an opening, that's when we'll do our little thing there with the taunt. Okay, this is not an opening though. Ah, well, I got some... No, I didn't get any damage off on him. Oh god. Yikes. Yep, there's the taunt. There's nowhere to run! Okay, we're good now. Okay, at least I know how to do the taunt, though. Can I do it in this attempt, though? No. No, I cannot. No, I absolutely cannot, Conquer. I can tell you that right now. Okay, that's good damage. This is the same spot as the Sundowner fight. Yes, yes it is. We're fighting right up on top there. Okay, we are at the big 3-0. Yeah, I knew it wasn't. It was really unreasonable for me to even think that I could get in less than 30, but it's okay. It's okay, we'll be fine. We'll get this eventually. This is actually the one that I figured was going to take the longest because, again, I have never done this one on Revengeance, so... And I mean, if you watch the playthrough, you'll know that I'm not very good at this fight anyway, so... Yeah, it's this one, Cole. Cole's back from work and he's watching me do it.
I am so fucking sorry.
Oh god! I don't know if you heard that, but he said, I am so fucking sorry.
I've beaten that fight a whole 3 times. The entire time I've been on
It is a bit.
I remember I finished that fight and it was so exciting to finish that and not just go flex. All the bosses. And I'm just only like 13 seconds or something.
Okay, good damage, Sam. We're getting the flow a little bit better now. Oh, I know, Cole. I'm already up Shit's Creek. Did you take a shower yet? What the fuck, camera? Oh my god. Try tornado or try volcano. It's a good thing I can cancel out of that really easily. How am I supposed to do this with the volcano? Like, just... Oh god. Wait, here's the opportunity! I had to taunt him before that, though. Oh, I taunted him and he... This is another talk shit, get hit section. Ah, okay. I'm getting the feeling, though. You can throw a rocket right at the beginning of the fight, get rid of some of the super armor, but you're probably mistaken. I think you can throw a rocket to not have to dodge these helicopters at the beginning, if I remember right. But it's basically, you hit him once, and then he pops into this section. So, yeah, camera just went super crazy. I have no idea why or how or what was going on there. I can't believe I didn't die when it happened. Glad there's a little bit of leniency on the iframes there, though, with the dodge, because otherwise I'd be unhappy. Man, maybe taunt him right at the start. That's probably a good idea. I probably should, because I can't taunt him and then immediately dodge, unfortunately, which would be nice. Whoa! Never seen that before. Thankfully, he did leave just a couple of nano paste lying around here, so... Not that it's doing me any good, because it's already gone, but... Oy. I mean, I'm almost dead there, Armstrong, so... Oh! Ah, I still hit it, damn it. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful.
Close
It's
are
okay.
you?
How close? Not close at all.
How far do you even get in the boss rush?
I mean, this is the last one. But I've gotten him about 10% of his life down, so I'll give you an idea. I mean, it's not that bad. There's nowhere to run! Okay, he got me out of it. Thanks, Armstrong. Oh, God. Thanks, Armstrong. Where are you going? die. I was just trying to get the nano paste, man. Not again, no! Camera, work with me. Oh my god, he turned into supersonic. Not again, stop, Armstrong, stop! See, that's better. Wait, did that nano paste just go away? Oh my god. Cole says Armstrong willed it out of existence with his mind. I mean, he's not far off. He probably can do that, considering how he got his nanomachines in this DLC. Ow. He infected my chat. Here, hang on, I gotta look. Ow. I gotta look, hang on a second. Okay, now I can look. Oh yeah, there is a Nanomachine son in the chat. Hello Nanomachines, how you doing? The DNA of the soul. Yes, exactly.
God damn it.
Keep dodging when it happens, don't even think God knows. Yeah, exactly. Armstrong must be the X-15 now. Oh boy. Alright, so on to the beginning of the fight. Lock on. Dodge through that. Attack. Super armor. At least we got this part down somewhat. Watch me mess it up next time because I said that. Ah. Well, I got 5% off on them almost. 4.2. That will work. I'll take that for almost a nano machine, or almost a nano paste.
Oh, lovely, now the beams are consuming you.
Yes, they are consuming me. Oof. I don't like it at all, Armstrong, I'll be honest with you. I didn't dodge backwards.
I feel like I'm watching somebody play Monster Hunter, but 10 times faster, and the boss is one-hit kill.
Well, thankfully he's not one-hit kill. I mean, he was one-hit kill when I was fighting with Raiden because I had no nano paste, but... Would you stop flying away from me? I'm just trying to hit you, man. Okay, Sam, you need to dodge backwards when I'm holding backwards. Couldn't taunt, I was too... Oh god. I mean, yes. I did have a rhythm for this when I did it for the actual, oh god, back, Sam, back! When I did it for the actual playthrough, I got into a rhythm, so... Yeah, hello, Nanomachines, why won't you die? It's okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. Why is Monsoon in the chat? No, Nanomachine Son is in the chat. Oh, man. Oh, I dodged that too early. Okay, so I just need to not hold a button to get him to dodge like that. Sam, that is. I need to make some space, basically, in order to dodge this appropriately. Especially when he starts to go supersonic. dodged too early. What the heck is this building made out of? I have no idea. He would have destroyed it I know if it wasn't normal material. No idea, man. Probably has nanomachines in it somewhere. Okay, cracks is fine. And here's the big one! Nice! See, that's a lot better.
You ever look on the hardest fucking fight in the game takes place where you just fight the game? I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong, that's the trouble. Oh, I knocked him out of it, nice. We gonna fight now, or what? Oh. Talk shit, get hit! Talk shit, get hit a lot. Yep. Yeah, whatever Nokias are made out of, probably you're probably right. I need him to do the thing there a little more often where he does the AoE. Because if he does the AoE more often, I can totally get this. So. Okay. Less than ideal, but we'll deal with it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, a little too close there. See, the audio indicator is supposed to be him grunting there, but it sometimes it doesn't work. I can't believe I dodged backwards through that.
I saw that. What the fuck?
He's just trying to get the nano paste. Ooh, this is, yeah, I was gonna say, ooh, this is gonna hurt, but I think it's now 7, yeah. I think that's 7 total now, so. I mean, that's still not bad, though, let's be honest. Like, I'm pretty okay with that, considering I haven't done this fight on Revengeance before. And I'm bad at the fight in general, so.
Everyone's bad at the fight. The fight's fucking broken.
I don't know, Cole. I think some people would disagree with you.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody milk at this on Revengeance.
I mean, it's possible. I think I've seen it on YouTube, so. Yeah, it's too close. Oh, wait, I see an opening. That's not an opening, though. Oh, no, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Get me out of the... The volcano wants me dead. I wish he would just cancel out of that every time he got stuck like that, but... Ah, I dodged backwards. 7's a lucky number, maybe I'll finally get it. I sure hope so, man. I was like, what's he doing? Yeah, there was no way out of that one. I was in a corner. Ah. Okay. Let's keep this going. Let's keep trying. We'll get it eventually. I'm feeling good about this one. That's true. Once I get him down to 50% HP, I will get a checkpoint at least, so that'll help. Yeah, uppercut, never mind. Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Ugh, I dodged too early. It's so stupid. Okay. Yeah, he switches out apparently. Dodged too early that time. Alright. Ah! Trying to get the nano pastes! I'm paying for it! Do I really need the nano paste? I mean, it's basically extra hits, so. Although, ideally, I guess you're probably not supposed to get hit at all in this fight, so. Okay, what we up to, Armstrong? Oh god. We're up to taunting and getting hit. That's what we're up to. I have the rocket launcher equipped. I guess we could try it next time to see what happens, so I can dodge the thing without, like, you know. Yeah, see, there you go. So you can totally dodge the fire by just blasting him with a rocket. I might have done that on the playthrough, but it's been so long, I honestly, I forget. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Armstrong. He's being very generous in this particular one. I'm about to get hit again because I'm talking shit. Okay. Ah, I dodged backwards again. Damn it.
Loves that fucking grab, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He can chain it together like 3 to 4 times in this fight, so. Uh-oh. Is this cracks? This is cracks, yeah. Okay. Sometimes I can tell, but oh, that was the wrong time to taunt. Oh, okay. We got to 50%. We got to 50%. We have a checkpoint. You picked the wrong house, fool. It was a good start, yes. So now hopefully this will go back. I don't remember how to do this part. Fuck.
Run.
Oh, that's how. I think I got them all. Yep. And hey, he even gives me nano paste for it. Cool. Okay, here we go. Well, that was a waste of a taunt. Ah, even dodging consecutively doesn't save me from that. I can't dodge backwards, man. I'm trying not to touch the control stick because it changes the direction that Sam attacks in. But if I don't touch the control stick, I get shanked. Oh god. Everybody supersonic racing, trying to be right on the ground. I need to stop messing around.
My favorite part is just like when he like gets caught and then he just like shoots towards you. And I'm just thinking to myself over here, holy fuck, how did Jimmy toss that? That was like the negative.
It's not intentional, I'll tell you that much. Whenever I dodge that, it's not because I know what I'm doing, it's because I have no frickin' idea what's going on. Oh god. He seems to have an easier time with that when you're in the middle of the stage with not fucking you over with it, so... Should have taunted first, but oh well. Damage is damage. I was gonna say, I'll take that. If I take a hit, I'll take it, but... Ah, I took a hit there anyway. Don't ever try you on the Sonic ROST. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why that came out, man. I saw what he was doing and I was like, well, I guess we're referencing that now. What was that?
Got caught. What the fuck?
No, sideways, Sam, sideways! Everybody's gangsters till Armstrong comes through. I know, man. He busts up everybody in this neighborhood. Ah. We were close. We were close. Yeah, at least I do have a checkpoint to fall back on now, so it's good. Okay. Let's try a taunt, but if he does the same thing as before, yeah, that's not gonna help me any. We start with 4 nano paste, so that's good. Oh god, not this again. Excuse me, 3 nano paste. I mean, at least it's appropriate because, like, when you're doing this fight, you really don't have to... You can't think too much about it because when you start thinking, that's when things start getting crazy, so... Oh god, that's not what I thought it was. I can't. Yeah, I was just... I cannot get out of this. Like, I physically could not go anywhere. Yeah, 1 and 0. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. It's not going to be this attempt, though. Well, at least I don't have everyone yelling in the background. Raiden, what's wrong? You're supposed to be stronger than this. Raiden! Raiden! But... Now they can yell at me if about the fact that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They're right.
Well, you're doing pretty good for someone who doesn't know what the fuck you're doing.
Armstrong, you gotta stand right here, man, so I can hit you while you're taunted. No. Ah. I'm gonna take the hit. I'm not gonna! I'm gonna take the hit anyway and not get any damage out of it. Damn it. I thought it was a good plan. It was not a good plan. Oof. Stop it!
He juked you.
He did juke me. Can also do the loud yelling that can surpass Allier's intro. Mistakes were made. Yes, mistakes were made there, Conquer. But, again, we have a checkpoint to fall back on, so that makes things a little bit better. Well, that AoE is the only time you can do big damage to him, and that's only if you have a taunt, so, on him, so. Otherwise, you're pretty much... Otherwise, you're pretty much just bug biting him like what I'm doing here, where you get like 1 or 2 hits off and then you have to dodge again, so. At least that's the way that I've found success in this fight, is bug bites and then dodge, so. I dodged too early. Wonder if you can block that. Maybe. Yeah, Sam, what the heck did you just do? I know. I'd like to dodge into that grab if I could, but it kind of wonks the... What the fuck? At least he... Oh god. I was gonna say, at least he didn't go supersonic on me that time, but then he did. Talk shit! Get hit!
Unfortunately, the entire Jetstream Sam DLC revolves around you talking shit.
Yeah, the taunt does involve you talking shit after all, so... You might be able to knock him out of that now that I'm looking at it, right? Oh, that's not what I thought it was. How much room to move do I have here? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That. Everybody! Gotta stop. This has gotta stop somewhere, Armstrong. Yes, that's ideally what I'd love to do, Cole. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Never mind. That almost went well. Nope. I dodged incorrectly. There goes your keyboard. Sorry, man. Cost you 1 keyboard. Oops. 12th hour now, yep. You know what? I might just have to go a little more balls to the wall with this, because that time with the shots there, it did work somewhat. So I'll talk about what I mean in a minute. Like when he did the like that's what I'm talking about right there. Just doing that a couple of times, because if I do that a couple of times, this should go somewhat fine, so. Just gotta find my opportunities, man. Nah. I didn't... For some reason, my brain didn't register what that was gonna be. I don't know why. I think I'm having a brain lapse from doing this too many times. Yeah, definitely having a brain lapse because I thought I could get in that amount of time there. Oh god. Didn't get the hits off. Okay. Just wait until he realizes killing Armstrong's impossible on this DLC. Yeah. I can sure as hell try, Nitro. I can sure as hell try. If I can't be the best, then I sure as hell can be the worst. 13 and 14. Okay. So 27 with Raiden and 14 so far with Sam. I don't know, man. I'm kind of okay with those numbers. They're about to be more, but, you know... Oh, nope, that's not right. Okay, now. Okay. Where'd the taunt go? Where'd my taunt go, Armstrong? What the hell? Don't knock me into the volcano. Okay, he knocked me out of the volcano. That I will take. If that didn't do so much damage, I'd be fine with taking it, but, well... Ah! If he didn't use the kick there, I would have been fine. But that's where I gotta take my opportunities, is right there, so... If something's impossible, then sooner or later someone who does not know that will come and do it. Yeah, probably. Let me tell you the definition of insanity. Insanity is doing the same fucking thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Why don't I just play Far Cry 3? I'd like to. I've never played it, even though I know the quote, so... Oh god. Okay, damage. We got damage. Hang on. Ah! Excuse me, pardon me. I gotta taunt again. Okay. Back, Sam, back! Don't mind you, you're just putting Sonic R over this. I can't blame you, Rockin' Fun, considering what he's doing when he keeps pinballing back and forth like that. Number 15, this is probably 16. Everyone's stupid with you. Yeah, big F. Ooh. I didn't do that right. Back, Sam, back. Okay. Hang on. Got it! Hell yeah! See, he was very gracious in that one. We just have to wait for him to play nice, and then we're fine. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Feel like I'm playing Chrono Trigger again. I got suplexed into a crate in Chrono Trigger last time, like down a shaft in a robot factory. Okay. Okay.
Congratulations, you've beaten the hardest boss in Metal Gear Rising.
Fuck me, man. I got a D rank. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh man. Just started Armstrong. Sam took too much time. Well, thankfully we got it. Oh! That's tough. But I'm going to go back and fight it again because I think it's just a concentration of it, you know what I mean? So...
Hey guys, I finally beat this boss.
Oh,
It took me 17 attempts, intense concentration, and a massive break in blood. I'm going to kill him again!
I mean, on my own time, so... Oh, we don't need to watch the cutscenes, Nitro. I already played the entire... I've played the Sam DLC through, but I played it through on hard mode for the actual playthrough. So the cutscenes are in that video. I think it's video number 5, I think, on the VODs. The VODs are archived over on YouTube, which you can check out below my stream there. This was just the boss rush, so... Yes, we are done. I will go back and I will get a different rank on that because the D rank, obviously, is not going to sit right with me. I didn't want Armstrong to give me the D, but at the end of the day, I suppose you just have to take these victories where they come. So, that's going to do it for this episode of Metal Gear Rising, the Stream Edition. Come back next time, because we're not quite done yet. You're actually correct in that we're not really done yet, because I have decided to separate my Revengeance playthroughs of R-00 to fight Ray on Revengeance, and R-02 to fight the Grad on Revengeance into a separate stream. Because I get the feeling R-02 is going to destroy me on Revengeance difficulty. So I will be having another hard time tomorrow, but that's okay because it's fun. I don't mind it. It's fine. This I already did on an S rank. I got the suit, so you have to do it on Revengeance to get the suit. I don't think you have to S rank it, but I did. So you know. I see this is an absolute win. Yeah, I did it. You lost. That's okay, Garrick. It's good game. Good game, man. I appreciate you giving me the drive to try to do it faster than you did. Even though I had a huge head start. What was the death counter, by the way, Nitro? Before I end this, it was 27 for Raiden and what was it, like 15 for Sam? I'm gonna look back up. 16, I think, for Sam. So total of 43 deaths, which is I'm cool with that. We got in under 50, so that's well, let's see. Yeah, so 43 total. That's still a failing grade, but you know what? I'll take this fail. It's fine. Yes, 43. Cool. Don't fuck with the senator, but it's not reciprocal. Yeah. He likes fucking with people. He doesn't like being fucked with, that's for sure. So 43 deaths. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So, yes, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the streams, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, when we'll take on Ray and the Grad on Revengeance. Might be a shorter stream, might not. Kind of depends on R-02, but as you can see here, I've never done it on Revengeance difficulty before, not even on previous files, so I couldn't even tell you what to expect, but I can expect pain. Like, that's pretty much a guarantee. So, if you're looking forward to that, or if you're not, hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. Till then, everybody, take care, and have a good night. Your friend somehow got 100 deaths on both. You know what? I'm not really shocked, Nitro. I feel like if I hadn't practiced a little bit before this, I would have ended up at the big 100, and we would have been here for about another hour. But we got it, so that's all that matters.